Good afternoon, guys. So, here is the concept collective bargaining. So, the collective bargaining is asked many a times for 10 marks. So, here there are some points which you have to remember to explain this concept in the exam. So, collective bargaining is nothing but, as the word says, collective means group action, where it implies group action through its representatives. Then, bargaining is nothing but negotiating. So, totally, we can say collective bargaining is the negotiation between representative of the groups and representative of the management. It's kind of we can say negotiation between management and employees representatives. So in which the negotiation is carried out to produce a written agreement covering some terms and conditions of employment. Okay, so collective bargaining is totally we can say group action by the representatives or for the negotiation upon the some terms and conditions of the employment. So, collective bargaining is again defined as it's nothing but fixing the terms of employment by bargaining between organized body of employees and employer. Okay, and through some agent work. Usually, the act is done through organized agents. So, this is also called as collective bargaining. And it is also defined in one more way that is given by Edwin. Collective bargaining is the process in which the representatives of labor organization and representatives of business organization meet and attempt to negotiate a contract or agreement which specifies the nature of employee and employer union relationship. Okay, so it's all about kind of negotiation between union of employees and the management. So here are some objectives of collective bargaining. So it settles the disputes or we can say conflicts which are related to wages and working conditions. It also protects the interest of workers through collective actions. It resolves the differences over the knotty issues, and it maintains the employee and employer relationship bilaterally. By this collective bargaining, we can have the peaceful coexistence of for the mutual benefits and progress. Okay, so it's giving you a lot of chances to dissolve most of the issues related to wages and working conditions. It also resolves most of the knotty issues, and it maintains the good relation between employee and employer. Okay, so these are some characteristics of collective bargaining. The first characteristics is collective. Collective means it's bargaining which is done between the two groups. Okay, that is between the employer's representative and employee's representative, which sit together to negotiate over some terms of employment. Okay, so next, strength. Both the parties in collective bargaining are strong and equal. Okay, next is voluntariness. So that is nothing but both the parties come to negotiation table voluntarily in order to keep the particular negotiation, and it's only based on discussion of mutual trust and understanding. And the next characteristics is improvement. This is always the method which improves the employee employers relationship in the organization and resolves lot of conflicts between them. Next, these are very flexible. The as it is a continuous process, it is not fixed or static. Why? Because the collective bargaining or negotiation which is there, the rules for the negotiation of collective bargaining authority is different for different areas. Like the collective bargaining is different in the mill industries. Okay, so this is different in some of the small scale industries. So everywhere the collective bargaining process is different. So we are saying it as a flexible one. Representation. So collective bargaining is between the representatives of employees and management. Okay, the management does not directly deal with the employees. So this is actually a negotiation between representative of the union and representative of the employer. Okay, so this is what the characteristics called as representation. Next, we have characteristics called as dynamic. Collective bargaining is a dynamic. Why? Because it goes on changing over the period, as it never be same throughout. Because for example, if the union is asking, labor union is asking 400 increment this year, and next it cannot be same, it cannot get dissolved again. For the next year they may ask you some more increment. Okay, so like this, the collective bargaining cannot be constant, it is dynamic, we say. Okay, next is bipartite process. Bipartite process means the employee and employer representatives negotiate directly face to face across the table. That process is called as bipartite process. Next, there are some types of collective bargaining. The first type of collective bargaining is distributive type of collective bargaining. So, distributive type of collective bargaining is nothing but one party loses and one party wins. Okay, so if one side wins, the other has to lose. For example, wages and benefits and bonus. If management agrees to give the wages and benefits, here is the loss for the management and it is the win for the laborers. Okay, so it is kind of distributive bargaining. Next, cooperative bargaining. Cooperative bargaining means management asks what if you work for more time, will be paying more bonus. So like that, bargaining, both the parties may gain or both the parties may lose. So this is cooperative bargaining. Next, productivity bargaining. So productivity bargaining includes workers' wages and benefits are negotiated against their productivity. That is nothing but more they productive, better the wages and better the benefit they will get. Okay, next is composite bargaining. Composite bargaining means workers bargain usually for wages comparing with the working level, employment level, or environmental hazards. If the working levels are very much risky or the hazardous environment is there for their work, then they may ask more wages for their work. That is called as composite bargaining. There are some issues in the collective bargaining. So those issues are nothing but some job security and wages and working conditions, work norms, changes in the technology, and some health and safety problems. Okay, and there are union recognition, union activities. That is nothing but some union problems will be there. Okay, so these are some issues which are there in the collective bargaining. So, the selection process of collective bargaining. Simply, I can say it in two sentences that if already there is an collective bargaining authority given to any one union, there is no election between any other unions. The representative will be elected from that union itself. But if there are more than two legal unions in any one company, then the election has to be carried out for the union. So, union representative is carried out after the election between the two or more unions. Okay, and the duration of this elected period will be for 2 years. Next, the process of collective bargaining. In what way the collective bargaining process takes place? There are mainly 5 steps. One is preparation, discussion, proposal, bargaining, and settlement. Okay, so here the pictures represent that. So first there is a preparation and then discussion will be done. Then we have a proposal. Then there is a bargaining over that proposal. Then there is a final agreement with some negotiation and all settlement we call it as. Okay, so the first step says that preparation is the phase which involves the composition of negotiation of team. So this negotiation team will decide some parameters and that will be discussed in the next step. So both the parties will decide the rules that will guide the negotiation, in what way the negotiation has to be done, that preparations and discussions will be done. Then the proposal. That proposal will be placed in front of the management. Okay, then after the placement of the proposal, the bargaining will be carried out between the two parties, that is negotiation will be carried out. That is nothing but, if for example, if the union asks for 400 increment, then management will say, will be under the loss. So 400 increment is benefit for the laborers, but management will say that it will be big loss for us, so your work has to be increased, we cannot provide the 400 rupee increment for the laborers. So this kind of negotiation starts taking place in the bargaining step. Next, in the settlement. So in the settlement they might get agreed to give less than 400, but like 380 or 350. In this way they may get settled down, that negotiation will be done and final agreement will be carried out between both the parties. So some of the importance of collective bargaining. So collective bargaining will help to reduce the problems of the laborers to the minimum extent and maintain the coordinal relation between labor and the management. Okay, and it opens up the channel of communication between workers and management. Without this collective bargaining union authority, you cannot, the labor cannot complain, or they cannot communicate to the management because of large gap between workers and the management. So this provides the stage for them to communicate their problems to the management. Then it creates the sense of job security among the employees, and it develops a sense of responsibility and a complete accountability among the employees, also increases the moral and productivity of employees. Collective bargaining leads the industrial peace in the country, which in turn helps to increase the pace of nation's efforts towards economic and social development. It helps in implementation of labor legislation also. So these are some keys to success in collective bargaining. Okay, there must be a change in the attitude of the employees and employers. Okay, and the employers and employees should enter upon negotiation on points of difference or on demands with a view to reaching an agreement. So unfair labor party should be avoided and abandoned by both the sides, and collective bargaining should be based on facts and figures. Okay, once the agreement is reached, it must be honored and fairly implemented. So these are what the key to success in the collective bargaining. Thank you.